Hello dear students. After the completion of first chapter, today I am going to introduce about second chapter, which is acid, base and salt. In today's class, I am talking about some general terms which we'll use in this chapter. So let me start with acid. Acid are those substances which are sour in taste known as acid. In chemistry, we can define acid as those substances which donate their H plus ion in aqueous medium is known as acid. What's the mean of aqueous medium? The mean of aqueous medium is amount of water is added there. So acid are those substances which gives H plus ion in presence of water known as acid. Generally we can see different kind of acid around us. For example, tomato consists oxalic acid. Similarly, milk consists lactic acid, as well as vinegar CH3COH, which is known as acetic acid. Acids are generally classified on the basis of dissociation in two categories, which are strong acid and weak acid. Strong acid, those acids which will completely dissociate or ionize in presence of aqueous medium is known as strong acid. For example, HCl, which is known as hydrochloric acid, in presence of water gives H plus and Cl minus ion. H2SO4, which is known as sulfuric acid, in presence of water gives 2H plus and SO4 2 minus ion. HNO3, which is known as nitric acid, gives H plus and NO3 minus. So those acids which will completely dissociate and give their H plus ion earlier known as the strong acid. While weak acid are those acids which are not completely dissociate or partially ionize in presence of water known as weak electrolyte. For example, acetic acid CH3COOH is known as acetic acid. After the dissociation it will produce CH3COO minus plus H plus. So it does not completely dissociate, that's why it will be known as weak acid. If I'm talking about base, base are those substances which are bitter in taste known as base. Base generally consists OH minus, so we can define base as those substances which will contain OH minus in their structure or which produce or dissociate and give their OH minus ion in aqueous media is known as base. Similar to acid, base also having a two types, strong base and weak base. Strong base are those base which will completely dissociate or earlier dissociate known as strong base. For example, NaOH, KOH, while those base which will not completely ionize or dissociate known as weak base. For example, NH4OH, which is known as ammonium hydroxide. So the substance which having a tendency to give H plus ion in aqueous medium is known as acid, while those substances which will give OH minus known as base. Now we are talking about salt. Salt, if I'm talking about the common salt, then the thing which will come in your mind is NaCl. So salt are those substances which will produce by the combination of acid and base is known as salt. So salt are those substances which will produce by the addition of acid and base. This reaction is also known as neutralization reaction if strength of acid and base is similar. That means if a strong acid and a strong base will combine, they will produce salt plus water. This reaction is also known as neutralization reaction. For example, HCl, which is known as hydrochloric acid, reacted with NaOH, which is known as sodium hydroxide, will produce NaCl plus H2O. Any compound which will produce by acid and base is known as salt. Salt is furtherly classified, which will study later. So in general terms, acid, those substances which having a H plus ion in water, those having a OH minus in water is known as the base, while the combination of acid and base salt will produce. The fourth category of this chapter is indicator. Firstly, the indicator are the substance which indicate or identify acid or base by their color change is known as indicator. In this chapter, we will study about different kind of indicators such as pH scale, which gives the information about acid and base. Second one is the phenolphthalein. Phenolphthalein is a colorless substance. When it add in neutral media, it will consist no color. Similarly, if you add in it acid, it does not have any color. While when you add it in base, it will produce pink color. So with the help of indicator, we can identify about acid or base. Second example is methyl orange. Methyl orange consists orange color. When it add in acid, it will produce red color, while in presence of base, it will produce yellow color. So indicator are those substances which will use to identify about acid and base, because practically we cannot determine about the H plus ion or OH minus ion, so we will use indicator, and indicator after with the help of their color change indicate about the nature of acid and base. So in today's class we discuss about acid, base, salt, neutralization reaction, indicator. In indicator we discuss about pH scale, methyl orange, phenolphthalein. One more is olfactory indicator. Olfactory indicator are those indicator which generally use to identify acidic or basic nature with the help of smell. They consist different smell with acid as well as different smell with base. So with the help of olfactory indicator, we will identify acid and base. For example, onion, vanilla extract. These are the general olfactory indicator, and this question also come in 2016 board examination. So indicator help us to determine about the nature of acid and base.